when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Katie York sent to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down.
Play action, Love. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Throw secured by George Pickett. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
On the ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Back to the air. Love. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. Third and long. They're going to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He has the first inside the 40. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? We played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Watch out now. 50. Let's go now. Yellow. 22.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now.
Ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Fight. 60. Come on. Set. Set. Go.
Here's Love. Complete out to the right. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down by Savon Revel.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Cut.
Love from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10, it's a give to White. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 7 down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the air with Love. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks through and breaks away. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass. to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Ready. 10 front. Ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He's got a man left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Ready. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the ready.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 14. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Vernon Broughton making that play defensively.
Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Complete to number 88. That's a gain of 5.
To the line, here's third and 3.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill. Here we go, 54, 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offensive line fast.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the Saints' 4-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to TTT Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here.
Black, 95. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Pulled in by his back. White. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Ready. Sit. Mega. Yellow. 20. Set.
Love now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Cut.
Play action, Love. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
46, 40. Yeah! Here we go. 47. 26.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. and you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Blue gets the handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
First down, here's Dak. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
All set now. 1st and 10. We'll hear from the pistol. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Love now, off the play action. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Throwing his love on third. Chased out to his right. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Okay,
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, a run for White. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Running on second with White. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
First down throw, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Close to the hurry up here. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, set,
It's White on the give. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
come on, set.
Love from the gun. He'll drop this down. White. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Again, it's Blue. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Love now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does. the hit, knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 62 blaster. Doing 32.
Back to the air. Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Takes the handoff, now Love.
1st down.
He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
In the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Down. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now for Prescott. This is caught by Blue. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
A gain of 4.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Who gets it? And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, 47! Everybody kill!
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Yeah, here we go! Like that! 47. 26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill! 26.
Dak throwing again. Near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 48. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blue can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Fielded at the 7. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Over the middle and complete to Olave. Free inside the 30. Chris Olave. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow, line, set,
White is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Kick taken in here at the 17. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now a give on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and have moved the sticks.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
47. Kill. Here we go, 47.
Death to the air here. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
1st down, here's Dak. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
At the 27-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set, fight, 60. 10 black.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Love now, off the play action. Pulled in by his back, White. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Blue striker. Yellow. Hut.
Love looking to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. The left side finds Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Down. Check pick. Black 40. Stay. Hut.
Coming left is White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Line 8. What do you think?
Now it's blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Yeah, here we go. Gun. Line 8. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
3rd and long, Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set.
Play fake. It's Love. And drop this down. White. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Play action, Love. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
52 boom.
Rattler trying to get on second. He will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll run this with Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the gun is Prescott.
the 35-yard line.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another throw for Prescott. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 45, wide. Red, yellow. 5, 90 seconds.
Rattler now off the play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Grip down. 50, green. Set.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Out of the gun, White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Saints first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set, red, blue, check. 10, ready.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Gets this one, it's Devin Neal. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Saints with a 5-point lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Right, white.
On the gun, Rattler. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 3 now.
Watch out now. 50 series. Black 40.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the double.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Ready.
Hand off running right. Here's Swift. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
They're on the counter with Swift. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Saints push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Prescott here from the gun. Flush down now to his left. Pressure is there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah! They were going 54 wide, eh? They were going 54 wide, eh? They were going 47. They were going kill. They were going 46. 26.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, and it's effort with a capital E.
Cowboys 38.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Dallas.